All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back under the hood of the Miata. Looks like we have a little crank wobble after the install of the fluid dampener. It appears, actually I've got I took it apart and put a new keyway in it. But it looks to be the lower, I don't know what you want to call this, but it's a gear for the timing belt. Uh, it looks like it's all chewed up. So that's the project for today. All right. So we got to get this intake tube off. You know, obvious reasons. All right. I'm glad that's easy. All right. So next will be taking the belts off. So look at this. On 12, 13, 14. Something like that. I think it's 12, 13, 14. All right. Come on. I should probably get that wrist saver. Because otherwise, it's going to take forever. Well, much better. Oh, come on. What you do, you just rip and tear. One comes out there. All right. Look at that. I guess, well, no. We'll leave that off. When we take that out of the way. Are you 10 mil? Because everything's 10 mil. All right, where are you? There it is. And jam it in there. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Look at that. That's out of the way. Da-dum-dum. I should probably take the top cover off. So, sure. I'll have to remember that short bolt goes on the bottom. That's, those are all the same. Okay. So we're going to do that. These 10 mil? Yep, those are 10 mil. You were undone. So it's crank sensor, ain't it? Yeah. What are you up to? What are you doing? Hey, look at that. We'll just take that over there. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that valve cover off. Well, not off, but you know. I've always tried to do minimal just to get to what I need. I don't want to take what I need to off, so I won't. Come on. Of course, sometimes then you don't take enough off, and then you fight it and wonder why you didn't take it off. But all right, so reason I did that the way I did, I took the rest of the bolts out. You got to take this sensor out. I think it runs into something if I remember. Anyway, just lift the front of that. There's your top cover. And for all intents and purposes, I can leave all of this. I'm only really needing to take the tensioners loose just to get that off of there, I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll find out. Can I get... Hey. I didn't know if this thing was going to break those loose. But taking the water pump pulley off. Oh, don't skip off the bolt. Come on. Okay. Cooperate. What am I hanging? What am I? Oh, okay. Sure. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of that. Sure. Oh, it's a clerking. Sweet. I'm going to drop something. Maybe not. Alright. I'll put pulley. Put those back in there. Alright. I know I'm going to take that pulley off. So, get on that. So, and with that, did I already? Yeah, I've already done that. I think. I don't know. But anyway. Alright. Oh, look at that. It can just, well, could, maybe. Over here, there, sure. I need to go over here, though. There you go. And let's move back that way a little bit. Put it in fifth gear. Yeah, I can't get it in. Okay, that squeeze. Alright. Fifth. Okay. Anyway. Come loose. Thank you. I can't. That's stupid. Alright, anyway. So in that case, what was that? Was that the 7/8? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you're way too big. A little smaller. 13/16. Try that. Maybe. Ish. Yep. I don't. I think I'm gonna fight getting this pulley off of here. We'll see. Nice having a new bolt on the crank though, because that comes out nice. Come on. Long-winded. Got it off. Okay. You go there. Oh, come off here, please. Come on. All right. Got it out of there at least. Now we got the problem of that keyway is probably stuck in there. Obviously, because the way that was going a minute ago. Anyway, we're going to go back to try to get this cover off, which I don't quite understand because I already loosened you. You don't have a bolt, bud. There's no bolt there. There, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that's why that sleeve was stuck into the, Anyway, that's off now. And the rest of the bolts for it. There's one there. Hold that sensor. And here. Ducky. Okie dokie. 2 more bolts. It's too short. Too short. Too long. Okay. Perfect. All right. There's another one. And where'd you go? There you are. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I knew it was going to be a damn dropping stuff. It'd be all right. Okay, do you want to come off? Do you? Do you want to? Do you want to come off? Or am I missing something? Nope, you want to come off. Maybe. It's also hung up right there. Which is understandable. Give it to me. Yeah, she's a little dirty. All right. Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I was pretty sure my front main was leaking. So I already went ahead and bought that. But let me get you in here real quick. All right. Focus. Okay. The keyway stuck in that, and that is the gear that we were trying to get off and replace, because I could kind of tell it was chewed up. And then you can tell the oil that's below it, that seal behind that, I'm assuming is bad, of which I have one. So we're going to try to replace that too. It's probably going to be a pain. I got some hooks and stuff, though. We'll see what happens. Next, we'll be loosening that tensioner. Is that one? No, just that one. That's a tensioner. I think I'd like to get that gear down there. I think I'd like to get it to top dead center. I can show you on this other. So this right up here, that little piece that's cut out, I'd like to get that to the top. Right now it looks like that gear's like this. So we'll go ahead and try to spin that motor around. Oh, that'll tell me. I'll look at that in a minute. Try to spin that motor around. It might also help us get to that little key and get it out of there. But all right, so let's try to get this keyway out. There's no way I can get that down in there. Pretty sure I'm gonna need to get it off in order to get this out of here. Wrong way. Come on. I get some vice grips on there, and then I think that's what I did last time. There, maybe. Yep. That is pulling the whole fucking thing off. Look at that. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna loosen that then. Yeah, what's this? Probably not it, but oh, look at that. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's see what happens. Here we gotta, just in case we have to mark that shit too. I mean, I could redo the entire timing. I guess I had to. But that doesn't really matter where I mark it. As long as marks line up, right? Right. Okay. So we did that. Now let's just see what happens here. All right. Sure. That way. Yep. Cram it in there. Come on. Yep, those are just gonna slide right off of there, aren't they? All right. I wonder. You. No. Think break stuff. Yes. You. Nope. I don't like that either. Go. All right. Just yeah, sure. Well, that's not gonna work. I really just need that keyway to come out is what I need. Nope, too loose. Maybe. Come on. Nope. Just sliding, ain't it? I mean, sure. Gotta get you back in there. Can I get this belt off? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Come on, belt. I maybe get some needle nose and get that spring off of there. Maybe. Good Lord. Come on. All right. Yeah. That make it more easier. Then you just slide off, don't you? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can tell. Let me get that in there a little bit. That anyway, it's kind of wallet out. It's bigger than it should be and shoot up. So anyway, we have a new one. But before we do that, can we give? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a seal leaking. That will be the next thing. Can we get that out? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you that. We'll get to do something stupid like this. Yeah. On the belt out of the way. Then maybe we can waste a half a can of cleaner. Maybe a whole can. There's hardly nothing in this. I don't even know if I can get that down in there. It'll come from the bottom or something. Let me find. That's electro digital cleaner. Hey, there it is. Right, I got chlorinated, non-chlorinated. Yes. Dowser. I'll try to clean it up a little bit. It's about disgusting. It looks like it's coming from the seal. I don't think it's this oil pan gasket. Especially since this is the second time this crank's wobbled like this. I think it's that crank seal. Plus the rear main seal also went out on this. I did it when I did the clutch whatnots. Now, that seal. Out screwing the shaft up. Don't have any. Yeah, no, there. Maybe the old, yeah, it's not gonna focus on that, Captain Hook. Maybe. I don't know. Not strong enough. All right, so it seems I lost audio through here, so I'm just gonna record over this. That seal, I ended up having to put a screw in it, so I took the bit for that screw, and then took a hammer, slammed it into the metal sidewall of that seal. Trying to show you that there, wouldn't focus. I keep forgetting I can tap on the screen and fix that, but whatever. But yeah, just got a hammer down there, tapped it through there. Then I took my, obviously I had to screw it in. I got a little stumpy screwdriver. Helps out a lot. Then I took the pliers and I didn't pull straight out. I kind of pried. It came out fairly easy. All right, now here I got some lubricant and put it all, or rubbed it all over the area where I'm going to push that seal into. Helps me from tearing the seal and everything else. Goes in way better. When I went to actually push the new seal in, I got it almost halfway in just by pushing it in. Then I found a socket that was about the same size. It got it pretty far in, but the inside of the socket ended up hitting the center shaft, so I got an extension for a socket. Just worked my way slowly around the outside, and that got it the rest of the way in pretty good. Then that lower gear, I had made marks on it, so I counted the teeth and got that transferred over to the other. Funny thing is, I ended up using the same silver marker, and it you couldn't see it because the gear is actually silver. So I ended up using normal permanent marker. That pulley, the new one, ended up going on way better than the other one, for obvious reasons. Then I ended up putting the belt back on, and there's 2 silver marks on that belt as well as that pulley. Trying to get those lined up. It lined up pretty easy. I also ended up buying a new crank saver. The old one I had to mill down a little bit. It was too long for the new fluid dampener, so I needed to do that to the new one as well, so it could actually tighten down on there. These covers I cleaned up a little bit. This one in particular, you can tell where it's been running into the. That's how I bought the car. It had crank wobble real bad. I went ahead and took a Q-tip and some white paint. See them a little better. Cleaned it-ish. Cleaned it-ish. Yeah. All right. So. All right. Anyway. There we go. There we go. Line over here was in the way. Well, you go down there. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Goodish. These are nowhere near perfect. Obviously. Okay. All right. You go in there. Yep. You go in here. Okay. Good. Are you down here? No, that was probably where that short one went. Had one that was, had one that wasn't quite like the rest. Maybe it goes here. Yeah, maybe. Yes. This one. I'm dumb, but I'm dumb. No. I thought it went in here. Sure. Cram. You have to go. Yeah. Maybe I'm trying to go too far in there. I'm trying to go too far here. Okay. Now, sure. These 2 I'm not going to put in yet. Let's see if I can get this on there. Got that bracket in some goo. That is to eat the rust, It was pretty rusty. So we're not gonna. We ain't gonna. Okay. Anyway, camera keeps shutting off on me. Don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm gonna put the crank sensor right now. You'll probably notice that is a stud instead of a bolt. Yours is probably a bolt. it stripped out on me at one point. So that stud grabbed, 2-3 threads way up in there, but I JB welded it in just so it'll for sure stay in there. I already got these bolts on. It's about time to, well, actually, down there somewhere, that cover is when the camera decided to quit on me. But I mean, I just 2 covers in. All right, so at this point, it's the next day. I had to get some stuff painted. That bracket I took off, it was real rusty. Kind of funny. Oh, well, I can get that in there. Man, that's not coming out the way it actually looks in person. But apparently I didn't have any black paint. The only black paint I had was wrinkle. So I guess, now the bracket, sure, whatever. And then even better, it's kind of funny. I had to paint the water pump wheel too, and now it's all, yeah, why not? Hey, only black paint I had. Other than that, I would have had to paint it white. Definitely not doing that. So anyway, go ahead and get this water pump fully back on. All right, where are the, great when you can't see down in there. Poke, prod, come on, there, maybe. No, what am I touching? That, sure, yes, no, yes, no. All right, it's having some issues there. The fact that everything's in the way. Look at that fancy water pump, Bully. Alright. Now we need the this. I think it was a 10, right? Right up. So I might need this. Yeah. We're limited room. Come on. Get on there. Sure. I'm gonna say that's good. Alright. Had to keep checking that stupid phone. Kept deciding to shut itself off yesterday. That was annoying. Yeah, these 2 are for that. Ducky. Look at that fanciness. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah, I really just wanted it gloss black, but sure. Like I said, it's what I have. Not what I wanted, what I have. Beautiful. Ducky. It went on like this. I was missing a bit of a clip. Beautiful. Good ducky. Ish. Yeah. Sure. Then you'll go, but you have to go, and that has to go. And now would be a really good time to put the belts on because nothing's in the way. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the belt on. Or no, we can't. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Now it's time to put the pulley on. We need flashlightage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right here. Right here. That's pretty good. Y'all can't see nothing, no. Yeah. No. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyhow, I was having some problems. Well, really, I need that bolt. It's kind of a tight fit. So, I'm going to put it on. Bolt first. Oh, come on. Okay. That hose clamp is a good spot to scrape the arm. Even close yet? Come on. Come on now. Come on. Okay, it's there-ish. There-ish. Get the big wrench. You go on there? Not cooperating. Ah! What is wrong with you? All right. That only took me about a month to get that pulley in there. Key is real tight tolerance. Anyway, it went in eventually. So now we're going to move on to belt, which is what I was doing a minute ago, and didn't realize I didn't have nothing on here. All right, maybe. Just she moved. Okay, that's on. The other one on. Come on. Beautiful. I said beautiful. Okay. Now we need this thingamabob. All these thingamabobs. 12. Yep. No. Don't go off into the abyss. Nope. Yeah, no. Give her one of those. Yeah. No, not a little. Yeah. I like it. Yep. Tool definitely not meant for that, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Woo. Oh shit! What am I on? Not on anything. I was on that. Okay. Tighter. Yeah. Had them a little looser than that last time. Yeah, it's some belt squill. They tell you to tighten the crap out of them. I don't really trust it, but it'll be all right. Well, it's tight, right? Ah, that one got my finger. Not that wrench. This wrench. There. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah. That's tight. You were not. All right. Well, there's something else I was. Oh, yeah. I had a piece of foam between here. See if I can get you in there and show you that. So I had a piece of foam in between here because, you know, obvious issues. I'm going to see if I can't get something in there to, you know, just lop that off. You know, the other radiator was about the size of my thumb. You know, that was the problem. All right. So, anywho, we lopped that off, and well, where'd it go? You know, we just took the hacksaw to it and lopped it off. My phone apparently decided to call it quits. I don't know. Sure. Anyway, we got it lopped off. All right. So now let's get this harness back on. Really need to cut that off too. Probably should do that. I'll do that later. Anyway, put these grounds on this fuel rail. I don't know if it'd be. Oh no, you don't. I'm about to lose that. Where's that magnet? This is kind of luck I normally have. Dropping everything, losing stuff. You know, put a wrench down. Don't move. It's not there. Anyway, ground on. The rest of these plugs plugged. Yes, you. That way. Come on. Bunch of clicking. Click. Well, you hope so anyway. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Let's probably check that. If you've ever replaced a crank sensor, you're not aware of where that line goes. It's got two holders. If you don't get it back in there right or whatnot, you'll do like I did and end up on the side of the highway because you shaved it off. It's not good. Trust me. Car doesn't like to run with no crank sensor. That's for that's for that. Okay. So air intake on the loops. I will go stay back on. Okay. This, which I will eventually fix. I just haven't bought a skunk tube intake yet, or throttle body. You know, I put this one on there first, so that the other one fits. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess maybe it's better than electrical tape at least. Yeah. That was, I have a short video on YouTube showing that. Actually, I've got it over here. This stupid, try to go cheap, see what it, I kind of, where's the camera? There it is. I kind of like this better anyways because it kind of is the same color. The Skunk 2 is not. But I sprayed, I gotta see if I can even, you may not even be seeing what I'm saying. I sprayed brake clean right in there and it almost shut the car off. Didn't, not much of an oil change per se. It just tried to kill the car. So, needless to say, that came off. Now, we're going to attempt to scratch that over that. Can we? No, it's got to come apart. It's fine, though. I have to get the rest of it on there anyway. Yep. Then, we all make stupid mistakes. This intake tube, if you watched any of my other videos, I drilled that hole, put PCV in here, wasn't thinking. The stock, stock location for this is up by the filter, by the air box. And then this is behind that sensor. That is basically so you don't oil up your mass airflow sensor. So by me, oh, good thing I seen that. I don't know what that goes to. Is that, I don't know, whatever. It goes right there. By me doing that, I could have oiled up the mass airflow sensor. It probably wouldn't work for much longer. So that got undone. That's fine. It'll be all right. I can always just buy another tube. Crap. Sure. Just, yeah. Forgetting stuff. Don't tell me I have the hiccups too. That would be annoying. All right. Come here, clamps. Okay. Anyway, I need a, I like to tighten them down with sockets, ain't never got the right socket. Screwdriver's right there, so screwdriver it is. Just have to get undone. You're not wanting to go over that. Sure. Too far. Not far enough. Still together? Sweet. Into that clamp. Or that, whatever. It's fine. It's not like it hadn't been replaced before. I have. What did I replace? I replaced you. Obviously, you can tell they're all black wires. I don't know why the new one you bought was all black wires. Replaced that one. They were corroded, obviously. I think that's it. Yeah, because that's a factory. Stuff corrodes, stuff breaks. I was in Texas. That crapped out. That was fun. All right. Unless I'm missing something, unless I'm an idiot, which, I always forget something. Yep, I sure did. That wouldn't have caused it not to start, though. That's air intake temp sensor. That's fine. But it's, it's fine, but not fine. That wasn't in the way of the belt. That's back on. That's all back on. Oh. All right. I'll do that in a minute. You don't need to see me put a sway bar back on, but that would have been fun. Go to move it, and what's that clanking around? All right, we'll see if this starts. Oh, come on. Yep, doesn't do so very well in 5th gear. Dum dum. Hmm. It coughed. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. All 3 of those are plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. Spark plugs are on. The only other thing it could be is timing got thrown off. I'm pulling fuses, did I? Those are all good. Which ones? Yeah, fuel injectors. Those are good. The far away is that? Can I get you to move a little bit? Well, I'll be dipped. I'm not even going to try to show you that. So the crank sensor that reads off that, I don't know what they're called, the reluctor wheel, anyways, the wheel that is behind the crank pulley, yeah, that sensor got hit when I was trying to put that crank pulley on, so it's about a half a mile away from it. Yep. So we'll fix on that. I wonder. Yeah, there's no way I can get you in there. I don't remember the actual specs on that, but I can tell you in a half a second. Well, I can tell you close to half a second. All right. It's probably 05, 06, something like that. Anyway, anywho, get your credit card, it's that much, matchbook, and, same way you used to do what am I thinking now? Was that points? Yeah, the points on distributor. You do the points the same way. Just cram a whatever in there. I got all kinds of whatevers in here. There you go. I got that freaking thing. I bet it's tighter than, so anyway, how, well, yeah, we can do it like that. Okay, let's just crawl under the car. Sure. And we'll just reach around here blindly. This, yep, there she blows. Oh, she's loose. Okay. Okay. Back to the, yeah, sure. Sometimes you have problems. Just happens. And you just take apart what you just put together because why not? You know, it's easy enough. But that's how it goes. I don't even care if you're an expert. You cannot tell me you ain't put something together wrong and been like, son of a. The difference is, nobody knows about it. You please. So, can I have two hands on one arm? That would be fantastic. Here, what if I get a stick? Some kind of stick. Sure, maybe. No, that's got a hole in it. I don't like that side. Alright, so just cram that in there. It's that bottom bolt. And that's probably, let me guess, a 10 mil. Luckily I ain't had that problem lately. I used to once constantly be missing freaking 10 mils. It's annoying. You know? Come on. Maybe. Okay. She just crammed her way over there, didn't she? Alright, that's way more better. She's not moving. Let's try that. Stick the doodad back on. I mean, it'll start without a mass airflow, but and tip sensor. It'll start without it, but should we? Yeah. Plug it back in and try again. I bet it starts. Yeah, you're still with us. That's getting annoying. That thing kept shutting off. Apparently, I'm an idiot. It kept shutting off because it was full. They said I hadn't got no more memory. Come on, baby. Guess what? It started. Woo! We'll bring you in here. Ain't moving now. All right, well, that's the end of that one. Made some mistakes here and there. Things happen, knocked that sensor out of the way, whatever. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. This is what I like to do. I've done this for years. Stress relief type deal. I would still be doing this whether I was videoing it or not. Thank you for anybody who has liked and subscribed. And if you would like and subscribe, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I actually haven't had this car, but for, I think going on 2 years, my tags are about to expire. Before that, it was the Mustang. That thing's been through a couple motors, trans. BMW is relatively new. Tore the whole top of the motor off on it. Had to do a valley pan. Just fix things as they come. And I always prefer to upgrade than just replace. But this is This is just going to be a toy. I drive the crap out of it. You know, like I said, I don't baby any of my cars. Cars are meant to be drove. If you ain't going to drive it, you might as well take it to the junkyard. So, but again, thanks for anybody who's liked and subscribed. If you would like and subscribe, we'll sketch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.